Welcome back to another episode of 40 Facts About the 40K Universe. I am your host, Gershwin, and you are watching One Mind Syndicate. Today we continue talking about the Tau Empire as we get into the Tau Pathfinders. Now, if you're new to the channel, subscribe because we post Warhammer 40K content every single day. And if you have a request for any other topic of Warhammer 40K that you guys would like us to create a video about, please comment down below. But with that said, let's get into 40 facts on the Tau Pathfinders. Pathfinders are the main scouting infantry force for the Firecast of the Tau Empire. As light reconnaissance units, Pathfinder teams are the eyes and ears of their Tau commanders, in a way no Tau drone can yet emulate. Compared to standard fire warriors, the Tau Pathfinders have a more specialized role on the battlefield, and possess incredible long-range reconnaissance capabilities. Though the Tau Empire relies on technology for many battlefield tasks, including surveillance and reconnaissance, there are some tasks that even the most advanced drones and sophisticated sensors cannot be trusted to handle alone. To this end, the Pathfinders are the eyes and ears of a hunter cadre, although they coordinate closely with other Tau formations as well. Pathfinders are the undisputed masters of battlefield positioning, possessed of limitless patience and a proud determination to choose the most valuable targets for their fellows to destroy. Pathfinders stand at the front to guide their comrades' aim, and not to win the battle themselves. In other words, an effective Pathfinder team helps its fellow fire warriors operate at their peak efficiency. The concept of working for the greater good, Tauva in the Tau lexicon, at the expense of personal glory, is the guiding light of all Tau activity. Their embodiment of their basic philosophy makes Pathfinders highly popular with their fellow Tau warriors, and earns them enormous respect in Tau society. Utilizing anti-gravitic devilfish troop carriers, Pathfinder teams range far ahead for the rest of the hunter cadres in search for enemy forces. They maintain a close watch on the foe while remaining expertly hidden, reporting details of the enemy's nature and disposition by way of highly encrypted, night-undetectable communication systems. Pathfinder teams are also deployed in the role of aggressive patrol groups, maintaining dominance over a wide area around the otherwise stationary hunter cadres and detecting any enemy forces that attempt to approach. Occasionally, an entire hunter cadre of Pathfinders is tasked with a mission, such as exploring a newly discovered planet and ascertaining if it is suitable for the Tau colonization. By infiltrating the battlefield before a confrontation, Pathfinders can also activate homing beacons or positional relays, bringing reinforcements to the fray with a great precision. Pathfinders are equipped with a range of specialized equipment to aid in their mission, and they are not protected by a Tau battlesuit or stealth field generator. They are far from helpless. The Pathfinder standard kit includes a pulse carbine fitted with a pulse-slung photon grenade launcher as their primary weapon, ideal for the close-range firefights they so frequently find themselves engaged in. The blinding effect of the photon grenades is utilized by the Pathfinders when reacting to sudden and unanticipated contact with the enemy. Every member of the team also carries a marker light, a laser designator device attached to his weapon that projects an all but invisible, highly focused beam of coherent light at a potential target. Every marker light is a network to support weapon platforms and other units on a Tau battle network, and transmits precision targeting information in order to guide the fire of such units and increase their accuracy. When used to guide the armored-piercing seeker missiles carried as additional weapons on many Tau main battle tanks, aircraft, spacecraft, or fixed installations, Pathfinders are able to remain hidden as they call in devastating and powerful accurate missile artillery fire onto a target. Many Imperial troops have come to fear the small red dot of light that appears on the body of those about to be slain, and Imperial troops who fought in the Damocles Gulf Crusade described the signature of the barely visible marker light beam as a Valkyrie's mark, because those it chooses were soon numbered among the dead. Often, the first indication of imminent contact with Pathfinders is the telltale red dot of marker lights appearing upon an enemy warrior's armor, followed by an instant later a barrage of seeker missiles. On many occasions, Pathfinder teams hold back while observing an infiltrating force, only calling in fire when their enemy is too far forward to extricate safely. When fighting on the front line, standard Firecast doctrine, as laid down by the Code of Fire, instructs all warriors to fight closely together, with each member of the team doing its utmost to protect not just his comrade, but also nearby teams in his cadre. Through the use of overlapping field of fire, Pathfinder teams can also provide supporting fire and help annihilate the enemy. While every Tau Sept has tales of crafty Pathfinders escaping from impossible odds, even the best-laid extraction plan can fall through. Trading lives for ground is hard for the Tau, and the warriors of the Firecast are trained to retreat and fight another day. All Tau warriors are willing to lay down their lives for the greater good, but Pathfinders find self-sacrifice called for more often than all cadre teams combined. Holding a marker light on a distant enemy while your own position is being overrun is a selfless act, and often Pathfinders are used as baits in the Tau philosophy of war, drawing the enemies of the Tau Empire out of position so that others can strike them down. But Pathfinders epitomize the greater good, and by their actions, many battles are won. During the early days of the Great War of the Confederation, some Septs reported Pathfinder casualty rates at 84% or higher. Despite of this, or perhaps because of it, the Firecast academies are inundated by volunteers wishing to be Pathfinders, eager to do their utmost for the greater good. While many Pathfinders sacrifice themselves to further the greater good, some survive their duties and rise to prominence, moving up the chain of command to more illustrious positions. There are those who seek the glory of command, rising to wield mighty battlesuits and lead massive strike forces to grand victories. Others, however, believe that they can do the most good from behind the scenes, quietly supporting their brethren and guaranteeing that others can destroy their foes. The famous El Miyamoto, also called Sub-Commander Darkstrider, has never sought promotion beyond the role of a Pathfinder. Instead, he has continued to hone his skills as a stealth specialist, contributing to victory after victory for the Tau Empire from the shadows. Such individuals who do not pursue the greater honor of a more visible role are extremely rare, but their impact on the outcome of a battle can be as significant as that even a prominent leader. And working in perfect tandem with a skilled commander, both warriors can achieve far greater success than either could hope to alone. A typical Tau Pathfinder squad will number from 4 to 10 Shala members, usually led by a Shashwi veteran and bonded together by the ritual of Talisera. All Tau Pathfinders are protected by a lighter form of standard combat armor employed by the Fire Warriors, known as Recon Armor. Recon Armor sacrifices a degree of protection for greater freedom of movement and better stealth capabilities. A Pathfinder Shashwi will often have additional hardwired combat systems cybernetically implanted into his body or integrated into his armor as his rank allows, and these can include systems usually found only on Tau battlesuits, such as the Black Sun Filter, a target lock, or a multi-tracker. Up to 3 Pathfinders in a team can replace their pulse carbine and marker lights with either a rail rifle and target lock or an ion rifle. These special weapons add much needed heavy firepower and are capable of eliminating threats such as heavy infantry and light vehicles. Rail rifles are relatively new and powerful armored piercing weapons that are an infantry portable form of large Tau rail weapons, while ion rifles are an even more recent addition to the Pathfinder's arsenal. An ion rifle is able to fire in 2 distinct modes: a stable shot that vaporizes light vehicles, and an overcharged mode that is unstable but causes more explosive damage across a small area. Many Pathfinder teams employ Tau drones as additional support, and typically up to 2 drones, which can be either gun drones, shield drones, or marker drones, will be attached to a Pathfinder squad. As of the time of the Third Sphere expansion, several new drone variants, specially designed to assist Pathfinder teams, have been developed and are sometimes seen being field tested in battle. These drones include grav inhibitor drones, pulse accelerator drones, and recon drones. Most Tau Pathfinder teams make use of specially modified devilfish transports to aid them in getting into and out of positions during their missions. These devilfish can also provide supporting heavy firepower if necessary. Devilfish assigned to Pathfinders will be equipped with a marker beacon, a variant of the marker light, that is used to designate a position to which jump troops and orbital insertion craft can be guided, allowing units such as a Tau battlesuit team to drop directly onto their target. Pathfinders sometimes use Tetra speeders as a light and fast transport in place of a devilfish, and this allows them to get into position far ahead of the hunter cadre before dismounting and continuing on to their targets on foot so as to remain undetected. Once the reconnaissance mission has been complete, they will return to their speeder and race back to their own forces. And those were 40 facts on the Tau Pathfinders. Now, I'm not the Tau player, the Sound Alchemist is the Tau player, and he never fields anything smaller than a Tau battlesuit. I've never seen Fire Warriors, I've never played against Pathfinders or stealth suits, which I think the Pathfinders, the Piranha, and the Tau stealth suits are probably the most amazing Tau models, as far as like, you know, what I like. But yeah, like I said, the Sound Alchemist never really feels them. He says that suits are just better tactically. Comment down below if you have a rebuttal to that, especially now that 8th edition is around. I'm pretty sure the Pathfinders have some pretty awesome tactical advantage that the Tau battlesuits don't have. But again, comment down below. If you guys have any other requests for topics of Warhammer 40K that you guys would like us to create a video for, don't forget to comment down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. And thanks so much for tuning in and listening to the lore. If you want to continue reading some awesome lore, jump on over to the wiki page. Link is down in the description. There are parts of the Pathfinders that we did not cover, but you're going to find it in the wiki page. So click in the link down below. And again, guys, thank you for everything, and I'll catch you tomorrow. This was Gershwin with One Mind Syndicate, signing out.